This is Nasdaq last night, 3 hours before the close. And this is Nasdaq now. I want to sell short the Nasdaq here a little bit at 05. And I'm gonna have a stop loss of 15 points. I haven't posted this in Telegram because I can't find my console right now, so this is gonna be just in YouTube. Here's my trade, it's right there. There it is, and there it is. And what I've done here is I've basically sold this area here. It's one of those trades, small risk, probably work really quick or not work at all, because we got 3 very strong bull bars ahead. And when you look at what other indices are doing, you'll be thinking, okay, why shouldn't Nasdaq benefit from this? But right now, it seems to be struggling. So this is an example of This is an example of what technical analysis is really all about. We're trying to find levels where we want to be buyers or sellers, and then, we swing the bat, and here it is, US tech, and then we just hope for the best. Meantime, let's look at what's going on in the other indices. We got FTSE making new afternoon highs, 20 minutes to that market is closing. We got Wall Street, got a very strong bull bar. We got the DAX that they missed this setup here. I think we've covered that. And then we got Nasdaq. And so if we wanted to, we could say, okay, well, I have a handful of points of profits here. Now, Nasdaq does move quick. But here it is. It's kind of live. It's live trading, isn't it? It's just, oh, there's resistance with sell. Didn't feel particularly nice that the market moved against us by a handful of points, but now we'll see what happens. Maybe we get stopped out. If we get stopped out, doesn't make us bad traders. We follow the game plan, move on to the next one. Currently we are about 10 points in profit. We risked 15 points. I keep saying we, as if you, I don't know whether you took this trade. It's immaterial to me whether you took it or not, but I took the trade, and so the rhythm goes. You take the trades, you get stopped out, or you're in a profit, and then you manage the position, and on it goes. And so I don't want you to say, oh wow, what a good trader, because he's in profit. And on the flip side, I don't want you to say, oh my God, what a crap trader, because this position is losing him. What we're doing here is repeating the same behavior over and over. That's our jobs. And this trade here, hey, right now it's looking okay, but it may not look okay in a couple of minutes. So what could we do? Well, we can manage the position. Currently, I'm a couple of $1,000 in profit, so we can manage the position. We can say, well, I'll move the stop loss to, I'll swap to a 1 minute chart, and I say, well, it managed to get all the way up to 13. So maybe I'll move my stop loss up to, down to 15. So therefore, I would have cut my stop loss risk by 5 points. I'm just looking at some of the questions that are coming in. Can you explain, someone is asking me, can you explain your strategy? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Blue Eye says, I notice you ignore the S&P 500. I don't ignore anything. Trade again once asked me, can you explain your strategy? I am. Here we are. How do you decide whether to scalp or let a stock run? Don't know. It always looks so easy afterwards, doesn't it? Always looks so easy afterwards. That's why this is a mental game. When I sold short, be honest with me, just level with me here. When I sold short that position 5 minutes ago, and the market began to move against me. Now be honest with yourself. Did you not think, I ain't selling short here, this is going up? What an idiot that Tom is. Now I'm not portraying myself to be something I'm not. All I'm saying is that every single one of us, at that moment of execution, you just got to be certain of what you're doing, and you've got to have a game plan for how to manage your emotions. And then that's all you can do. Control the risk, hope for the best. There's nothing wrong with hoping once the trade is in and you have put your stop loss. What else can you do? Tell me, am I using the word hope in a wrong context? Because I don't think I am. I think I'm showing you this in real time how, and I'm basically just putting out to the whole world what we all feeling. This flutter of excitement when a trade is going our way, and this I wouldn't call it anxiety, but you're wondering, is it gonna work out this time? Because of course we all want all our trades to work. Every single one of them. It's natural, isn't it? I don't understand a lot of the questions that you're asking me. Why are you asking me, why did I put 20 point stop loss? What would you like me to have done? 19 point stop loss? 21? Use a Fibonacci number? It's just an arbitrary number. You guys are reading way too much into this. You are overthinking the whole process. You think that trading can be solved using technical analysis? It can't. It's got to come from in here, man. You have got to learn to immunize whatever impulses your mind is sending you. Take a look at this. Here we are. Those of you who are not short right now, you are kicking yourself for not being short. You're thinking, why didn't I short there? I could have been up $4,000 or $5,000 or whatever your trade size is, or $4 or $5 if you're trading. But that's my point, is that at that moment when I executed that trade, do you think I knew what was going to happen? Of course not. It's stupid to think that I somehow possess knowledge of the future. I don't. All you can do, all you can hope to do as a trader is to take one trade after the other. And again, I will tell you this, you would have thought I was a right old idiot and a plunker and many other horrible words if that trade hadn't worked out. You would have said to me, of course it was absolutely clear that that trade was never going to work out. There were 3 strong bull bars. Of course it was going to zoom higher. And all I can say to you is afterwards is, maybe you were right, but I swung the bat and I hoped for the best. And I did the one thing that I could. I controlled my risk. And so here we are. We are now in a 30-point winner. Yeah, it's not a 5-point winner, it's a 30-point winner, and our stop loss was 15 points. What else is there to trading than this? So let's take some profit. Why? Well, because that's our job.